but by the way, Nick, today
Yes.
I had the live link ready to go, so we're already going today
What?
because
Why? What's? Wait. What's so special or worthy of
well,
applause is that? I mean, John, you know what we do every Monday at 10 o'clock, so I don't know why. I mean,
well,
that's like saying, "Oh, John, here's a prize for being to work on time today."
well, no, like
Mhm.
I will say that today I figured out how to set up the link in advance, and I have my corned beef sandwich here.
Wow.
I
Nice.
have some apple soju,
Wait. What brand? Soon Hurry.
Yunhari,
All right.
Mm.
and I have my my Coke, and I have Coke Zero, and I have a water.
Are you mixing any of these beverages together, or are they all separate,
Well,
isolated?
they're separate at the moment. I mean, like I don't have three separate stomachs, Nick. So at some point
No,
they
you're not a
go
ruminant,
together.
a ruminating animal.
Yeah, I mean, why would I be?
I don't know. Maybe you're just one of those unique ones that has a
Yeah, you can hear
rumination
this,
chamber.
Megan. Like Nick is calling me an animal. Like I just don't.
I mean,
I don't
John, if you look
understand.
at in biology, technically people fall under the kingdom of Animalia.
Well,
Just
yeah, but like
dropping some
I
facts on
will
you
tell you.
there.
Hold on.
I personally am also I always have options on deck like
Do you?
John. So I kind of relate to him here. So I usually have
So
like tea and water and then a snack on the side. I just had some chips. Told John
Ooh,
I have my
chips sound
tea
good.
ready.
I have some chips in the pantry. I might grab
so
those after the
Kind of
show.
chips.
I think I have barbecue and salt and vinegar. I
Okay.
can't remember. I don't
Those
get
are good
chips
ones.
often.
See, I'm
Every
a
now and
big
then I
fan of
swear.
so
chips. Anything
I mean,
potato.
I am too, but the problem is like once I have them, I eat them all like as fast as possible. So if
Yep,
I
I
do
have.
that regularly, then I'm just going to be eating chips all the time.
So guess what, Nick? I have
I don't want to guess.
my notes right here from my Korean class this week.
Okay.
And so this past week, like I will say, maybe I'm not a person, maybe I'm not an animal, maybe I'm Ujuin, which is space person or alien.
Oh, Uju?
Ujuin.
Oh,
Ujuin.
that explains a lot then,
Yeah,
John.
I mean, yeah, Ujuin. Yeah. So like, well, I mean, alien really in Korean doesn't have any like Korean words, so they just call it space person.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
John, why is your camera so zoomed in today like that?
Well, I mean, I can walk farther away. Like, would that make you happier?
No, I'm just observing the difference. There's nothing right or wrong
Well,
about
you
it.
know what would make me happy, Nick?
The opening credits.
Yeah, the opening credits.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. It gets better every week, doesn't it?
Debatable.
Welcome to Funniest Part of My Name, a podcast about math and Korean culture, with a side of humor. For information about our podcast, please visit www.johnoaks.com.
And now here are your hosts, 프로페서 승찬 and 닉 하하하.
All right, Nick. So I have big news.
About what? The prize for the rest of the year?
Well, no, it is about a prize. So
The
do you
prize
know?
I'm not going to win.
Well, no. Do you know about the Riemann hypothesis?
I remember learning about it way back in school, but I don't remember anything about it.
Megan, do you know about the Riemann hypothesis?
Never heard of it in my life.
So,
John made it up an hour ago.
well, no, like
Right.
it was actually, it is one of the Millennium Prize problems. So in 2000, like what, like a little over 21 years ago, because it was on May 24th of the year 2000.
What a year.
Yeah, what a year. The Clay Mathematics Institute actually stated that there were 7 big unsolved problems in mathematics, and that the person who would solve any of them would get $1 million. And there has only been one of the problems solved so far, and that was in 2003. And the person declined the prize money. But
Was it you?
No, it
Why not?
was.
Why not?
Well, I mean, it was a Russian.
Why would they decline the money?
Because probably because he's Russian. But
Maybe just did
yeah.
it for fun. I don't know.
So
That made a lot of sense, John. Thank you.
yeah. So today it was announced that a Hyderabad math wizard solves the Riemann hypothesis. And actually, I read the articles. Do you know where Hyderabad is at, Nick?
What? Say that again?
Right.
Hyderabad.
Where?
Hyderabad.
I don't know. Is that a
It's in
city?
India.
Is it
Oh.
a city? Or
It's a like a
Country?
it's not even like, it's like a district.
okay,
So-
like a province or a state?
Well, no, it's inside of the state of Telangana.
Okay.
Like
All right.
Telangana.
I'm not up to speed
Yeah,
on my
so anyway,
Indian geography.
This, well,
I've never been good at geography.
yeah, I haven't been
In
either.
any country.
Yeah, no.
So this Hyderabad math wizard has solved the Riemann hypothesis, and I've read a couple of the articles, and they first started circulating maybe like 12 or 13 hours ago or so. So we're breaking news here in the U.S., Nick.
Wow.
Well, I don't know about 10 o'clock at night Eastern time if it's really breaking anymore. I mean, it probably broke earlier today.
Well, I actually have not seen any like strictly American news outlets start to carry the story at like CNN or anything like that.
Well, maybe
So-
this is it. I mean, if we were syndicated, you would be at the forefront.
Yeah. So
How do we get syndicated, John?
I mean, what can I say? Maybe this will like
This could be it.
this could be
This
the night.
announcement here is what's going to
Yeah,
make it
this
big.
story
I
right
see.
here. So
You
I
heard
doubt
here
it, but
first.
you never know.
Yeah, we're
No,
going to go viral.
yeah, in this.
I hope so. It's be the
This-
first positive thing I've experienced in this show.
Well, I've experienced a lot of positives, but apparently the mathematician who has solved the Riemann hypothesis or proved it, actually he proved it about 5 or 6 years ago, but originally people did not want to even look at his proof because they, of course, of being such a impossible problem, they thought it was probably impossible that he actually proved it. And so it's taken him this long just to get recognition that his proof is valid. And there were over 120 mathematicians who looked at it. So I think that it's well vetted, and I'm excited that we were some of the first to break this news to the United States.
Well, hopefully the pace at which this news from the show goes viral is faster than it took for
Well,
the proof of
Yeah.
the solving of this to
yeah, I mean, even with the
validated.
internet, even with the internet, this feels like it hasn't broken yet by CNN or anything like that. It feels like, what are we, like on the Oregon Trail again?
yeah, I mean, it's time to ford the river. I mean, meager rations,
yeah, and I can imagine the covered wagon,
Strenuous pace.
delivering the mail.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this is what it feels like. So hopefully we are on the cusp of something great here.
Could be.
Yeah.
So what can that hypothesis do for the world?
Well, I would say that even if it does nothing else,
He did it.
and this mathematician takes the $1 million and gives it to me, then it can do a lot for the world, because I will
You'll do
donate.
good with it.
Yeah, I'll donate some of the money.
Yeah.
And what are you doing with the rest?
Well, I need a new refrigerator still.
Okay, well, that's only a small
Well,
portion.
Yeah. It's like a
It's like
But then
one
you have to
1/1000th
factor
of
in
it.
taxes and
You pay sales tax, John. That's
Yeah.
like,
you should write this guy a letter and be like, listen, just take the money and I'll take it and do whatever with it.
yeah, you can be
That's what
the
it is.
financial manager.
I mean, that's where I
Yeah.
need to be. So
Yeah, you can start a nice little slush fund and
well, I wouldn't call it a slush fund, but I'll still drink to that, Nick.
well, no, John, if you want to maximize how far you can take
Well-
this money, then you keep it as a slush fund.
Well, you know what? I think well, if I had a working refrigerator, I would have a slushy, but I don't. So I'm just going to.
I feel like
my
I
God.
don't know, John. I feel like the idea of
Soju?
making an at-home DIY slushy is not worth the effort. I think you can go to
Yeah.
7-Eleven and get one for
Just
you know,
like
whatever, probably like
$1.50.
Until-
exactly, and that's way
until
less than you would spend in the
7-Eleven has-
agony of trying to do it yourself at home. Doesn't not seem to balance.
Yeah, I agree.
But until 7-Eleven has soju slushies, I'm out of there.
John, just pour the soju in the slushy when you get it.
Yeah, but like they don't have any good flavors to mix
Why don't
with soju.
Why don't you just blend like ice and the soju?
I feel like you need the machine.
Right, you need the machine.
John, get the machine. You can buy one of those machines, I'm sure.
Actually, you
on
know what
eBay.
would be good though is a Sprite, like a Sprite Slurpee.
Don't you mean
with
a chill
Patron-
sung Slurpee
Well,
or
I'm,
slushy?
I'm kind of done with chill sung at
Really?
the moment, because when I was emptying my refrigerator, I got rid of a lot of things, and in this bottle just like exploded all over my shirt earlier.
Oh
Did you-
man.
Did you shake it first?
Well, no, like I mean, you probably shook it the last time you were here, Nick, and that's why
That
it
was-
exploded on me.
That was over a week ago. I think that's plenty of time for it to settle
Well,
down.
yeah, but I remember like I checking the security cameras that night and thinking like, somebody did something, and now I know it was you.
Again, John, that was
Oh,
over a
man.
week ago. I'm pretty sure carbonated beverages go back to equilibrium after that much
Well,
time.
I don't
Yeah,
think that.
it's like a 5-minute period. I feel like.
Yeah,
well,
it's been a lot
I
longer.
don't think
than
it's a
5
week
minutes.
long.
I don't either.
It's
then
for-
it probably actually
Okay.
got a little shook up from when I was moving the refrigerator out to clean under it.
Yeah.
that'll
But
probably
that's
do it.
okay. But there were some awful things behind it, and
We don't want to know.
well, no,
I want to know what was back there.
like one of them was
You're gonna regret this.
a Starbucks bag.
A Starbucks
A
I
bag?
don't
bag,
know how that got under there, but
like the paper
paper
bags that
bag,
you
but,
get a muffin.
like, I did not actually move the refrigerator out when I moved in, but I
Mm-hmm.
hired a cleaning crew to clean everything, and I guess they didn't clean under the refrigerator. So
Well, you
Yeah.
better leave them
They're
a
not-
yeah,
a
so don't
0-star
go to
Google review,
Face
John.
Cleaning in Ann Arbor, Michigan, because I know they have a Detroit location too, but don't go to
Mhm.
Blue Face Cleaning, because
Wow.
they don't clean under the
the fridge.
refrigerator, and I was blue in the face from having to clean it myself tonight.
That was that. What the? That
So was the
sounds-
Starbucks bag all you found?
And
Wait, John. Was there anything in the bag?
Oh,
well, dust.
Yeah,
any
not really.
crumbs?
No, not even from. I found a bobby pin, and
Okay, that's usable.
and
Okay, so a female lived there.
yeah, it was definitely.
Or someone trying to pick locks.
Well, I do know it was a female.
You don't know
need
that
a
as a female. You know, it could have been a guy with some luscious
No,
long
because
hair.
Right, I was about
actually-
to ask. Do you guys use bobby pins?
I don't know.
Actually,
I don't personally when my hair is long, but that's just me.
I do own some, but they were
Really?
not for my hair. It's like they have other purposes.
Like what?
Well, I like just to to do stuff with, I guess.
I mean, I suppose they can couple as a makeshift paper clip.
I was just saying, like,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah,
paper
okay,
clip.
so
But why would you buy bobby pins
here
instead of
are
just buying
some,
paper clips?
Yeah.
here are some uses of bobby pins. So
Are you looking this up, or is this coming from your own experience?
This is knowledge. I'm the all-knowing quizmaster Nick. So you can
Right.
actually use bobby pins to paint dots on your nails when you are polishing your nails and doing a manicure or something
That's
like that.
true.
Like
Is
there's
that what you
there's
use them
100
for?
different things around the house you can use to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Well,
I've seen
yeah, but
people
the-
use like the
so-
back of like even like a paintbrush
Yeah.
type of thing.
So now,
I mean, that's the
Now-
good thing is bobby pins are super cheap, so it's not a big investment.
yeah, but I actually do agree with this next one on this particular list I have in front of me. But I have a little contraption that is a
You have a
plastic
contraption?
thing that goes on the end of the toothpaste tube, so that you can use
know
a
what you're
bobby
talking
pin
about.
a bobby
Ooh.
pin for your toothpaste.
That's
Okay.
a good idea.
All
I
right.
like this.
You know what I usually
No.
do? I usually take the end of my brush, like a hairbrush, and I just like scrape it up.
Yeah, I do the same thing, kind of just squeezing it up.
Yeah.
But if you leave it for a couple of days, it starts to work its way back down.
Yeah,
So-
the on the toothpaste. That's
There's now I do actually know that one of these is the this is actually, now that I think about this next reason is actually the reason why I have the bobby pins I have right now, and
okay.
it was to secure the loose end of a belt. So I was somewhere like in Kentucky when my
Oh.
belt broke, and I
Oh,
needed to keep my belt together. And well, guess what? I went to the nearest Dollar General and got bobby pins, and it worked.
what a
Really?
lifesaver.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So now you can actually use a bobby pin to also hold up the hems in your pants if they fall out
Hmm.
in an emergency. It can double as a chip clip. It can hold a small nail in place, like when you are trying to like nail a nail into the wall.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Your
You can
fingers
use
also
it.
work for that too, John.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
no.
some of us have chubby
And
fingers,
you
you
can
know, so
use it to mark your spot in a
So, like,
book.
I don't know. I feel like you can.
you know.
Oh,
Like
Nick,
John's
Nick,
just
this one
extrapolating
is
now.
for you.
Oh,
You
good.
can use a bobby pin to hold your money together, like a money clip. Like if
Why is
you-
that for me?
Well, because you're what, Daddy Warbucks or something over there.
What?
What?
What is that?
Well, I don't know,
What does
but
that mean?
I'm going to drink to that, Nick. So
Daddy
You're-
Warbucks?
Yeah.
I've never heard those words in the same sentence before this.
What does that even mean?
well, I don't
Get a
know.
lot
I'm
of money?
making
Is that
things
what
up.
that means?
I have no idea.
Now, this is a good one, Nick.
Okay, tell you what, John. If you get the $1 million for that math situation, and you give me some in cash, I'll use a bobby pin to secure the cash together.
Okay. So
That's
you
fair.
can use a bobby pin to reset your electronics, like to push that little button in.
See, I feel that's not
Paper
exactly
clip is also
accurate because you need like a single end, a single point, whereas a bobby pin is essentially it's two points next to each
you
other.
unfold it.
No, yeah, no.
Oh,
My issue
wow.
with the bobby pin is that it has like that little rubber part. on the-
Yes.
That
It's-
doesn't
it's-
fit.
Yeah, it's not it's like it's like a
Oh, and
bulge
you
at the
bought
end.
the expensive ones. I got the cheap Dollar Tree ones.
Well, that's the problem right there,
Oh
John.
no, that's a good
But I also
thing.
use bobby pins for my hair only, and so the rubber,
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
that seems like the most sensible use so far that I've heard tonight.
well, no, like
The actual intended
there-
intended
you like
one.
you like the toothpaste one.
yeah, the
So-
toothpaste one was good,
That's
and
not
I like
bad.
the nail one too.
So now here's an interesting one. you can use a bobby pin to pit cherries and olives.
What?
Yeah, to
And
get the
olives.
pits out of them.
To get the
Yeah, I think that.
You poke them out? Is that
I-
the
So you just
I-
like push the ends of the bobby pin in, making sure that the ends are on either side of the pit, and then just push until the ends pop out the other side of the cherry or olive, and then that's it. It's sort of
Or-
I've never done it, but like I can imagine it working like those like wine bottle openers where it's like you screw and then it's a clamp and you just like push down on both ends and then the cork pops out.
sounds
So
like a
it's
lot
sort
of
of
work
like you're
again.
like gonna make the pit pop out of the middle.
I think it's just easier to put them in my mouth and chew around it and then spit out the pit
Well,
later.
Yeah.
well, that's okay, Nick. I you know what?
So funny.
Yeah, it's okay.
But
you know,
I see where they're
Mm.
going. It's like those 5-minute life hacks that really don't
Yeah.
make life
Hack-
easier.
No, they
Yeah.
occasionally some of them it's like, oh yeah, okay, this is really
Right.
ingenious,
That's on
but most of
avocado
them,
one, but
yeah, most of them
Okay,
just make life more obnoxious, I feel.
well,
yeah.
like I said though, like it really, the one for the belt really did save me one time. So
that I
and-
definitely can see.
yeah.
So Johnny, I think you should keep bobby pins like on your belt itself, so if your belt ever breaks again, you have them right there.
Oh,
Well,
just
you
have
know
them, like,
what,
lined
Nick?
up.
Yeah. Or any other purpose, any other snap pinch that you
Even
need
just
a
for
bobby pin.
fashion.
Ooh,
well,
Lined
Ooh.
up on the belt.
you know,
someone's
like,
thinking
like
Mhm.
talking about
fashion forward.
Yeah.
you know what I'm going to be bringing to con next year is a raffle prize.
A bunch of bobby pins.
No, a con fanny pack.
Ooh.
What do you mean like you're having one made with
Yeah, I'm
the
having
decal?
a fanny pack made with the con logo on it.
Are you going to put a bunch of bobby pins inside of it as part of the prize?
Well, maybe I will. I mean, but you'll have to come to con and find out, Nick.
I was planning on it, John. I mean, I have
And-
to, based on the prize for the rest of the year, I guess I kind of have to,
Well,
to
yeah,
go.
I mean the prize is great. But you know what else is great, Nick?
Another commercial break.
Another commercial break.
Good, I need a break.
Yeah, roll the break music.
I need it.
Thank you for listening to Funny is Part of My Name. We'll be back with more right after this break.
So I do want to ask both of your opinions on a very important matter, because something happened to me today that, well, actually several things
John, if
happened
this
to me
is
today.
if this is you having another experience with meal delivery, not being able to find your house,
No, actually,
I've heard
no,
this story 1,000 times, at least
No,
1,000
like,
times.
like,
It's the same
you
story.
Actually, you haven't been over here in a while, and so
It's been like 10 days.
yeah, but you haven't seen my new fake plant. I have a
Okay.
new fake plant.
Are you going to show it?
No, it's dark outside.
Oh,
But
it's outside. Okay.
yeah, so it is a big, like not big, but like it's a fake hanging plant, a big yellow one.
Okay.
And it's right outside of the kitchen window. And I have not had a single delivery person not be able to find the place since I put the yellow plant out there.
So you bought this specifically to make the house more identifiable to food delivery.
No, that's not actually why I got it. I got it because
Oh,
I wanted
okay.
something nice to look at when I looked out the kitchen window that wasn't my awful neighbor across the street.
Oh.
I feel that.
So
I have
it's-
only fake plants.
Yeah.
So John, what you're saying is this investment is paying off dividends in multiple ways.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, but I will say though that today I got a letter in the mail saying that somebody has made some complaints against me. So apparently,
Because of the plant?
Well, no, not because of that, but it does involve
Oh.
plants.
Oh,
So
boy.
they claim that I have, well, I did not know any of this when I moved in, or I probably would not have moved here. But apparently I have to take care of the shrubs and the flower beds out in front. Now, somebody complained last year that I wasn't picking up the trash that has blown into the yard, but like I didn't know again that that was my responsibility. I thought that the landscapers were supposed to do landscaping. So I've been cleaning up the trash, and then today I get this letter that says that I need to be picking the weeds out of the flower beds and trimming the shrubs, and that I need to replace one of the boards on the back deck because it looks like it might be rotted. I need to stain the deck because with a glossy coat because it's not glossy enough, and it doesn't fit in with the other decks in the area. And I need to start using black trash bags and not the white ones anymore, because these are the condo association rules. And
So
if-
basically, it sounds like you just need to move.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like I'm not going to move because of this, but because I'm pretty sure I can outlive my neighbor. But
What does that have to do with anything?
Right.
Oh, you think the neighbor is the one complaining to the HOA?
yes,
Oh. Well,
yeah,
I mean, outliving your neighbor doesn't necessarily mean this stuff's gonna go away soon, though.
Right. Like, are you gonna?
yeah, but
do
but
that
the thing is
John,
that,
if this is you plotting something mischievous,
well, no, it's not.
I'm not listening.
mischievous. Like I mean, I'm not
For
upset
it.
about this, but
I'm
I'm
all the way over here.
upset that like the neighbor didn't come over and like address the issues with me in person.
So essentially, you want your neighbor to come over to your house and get all up in your face about it?
Well, no, I mean, I've been here like 2.5 years or so. Like, I feel like he should have. Well, actually, you know what, Nick? Like, happy anniversary to me because I've been living here over 2 years now.
Woo.
So it's just a random like 2+ year anniversary. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
2 years exactly. It's 2 years and something.
Yeah,
Doing some change.
yeah.
Just a
One of those like
recognition.
weird offset no
Just
amount of
yeah, I've
time.
been here.
Oh yeah, I've been here 2 months or 2 years, 5 months, and
been a
16
while.
days.
yeah. But
What an anniversary!
Anyway,
Let me
like-
mark that one down.
that's beside the point. Anyway, let's talk about Tau Day now. Since
Is this the
that's why-
trivia? Is this the trivia
Yeah,
topic?
this is the trivia portion.
I was gonna
Okay.
say, what is Tau Day?
So,
Nobody cares.
well, no, Tau Day is now.
I don't
This-
know.
Well, tau is a mathematical number that is approximately right 6.28 because like double 3.14.
Yeah, double pi.
So
Is it exactly
Okay.
double pi or it's approximately double pi?
I don't actually know. Like it just it's I
You're the math
I
professor.
was gonna say you're supposed to know. You're the
Like,
guy.
Exactly.
but I don't have a degree in Greek letters. Like if they would have used letters I understand. Or
So
like,
you're saying, John, if it was in Hangul, then you would know exactly.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would. And actually, like I
Isn't I think Tau isn't Tau the one that kind of looks like a horn, or is that something else?
that's
Omega?
Omega.
No,
Oh, oops.
Yeah, but
it
that
sort of
close
looks like
enough. There you
a
go.
mushroom with one
No,
stem.
tau is more like a
Oh.
T-looking shape.
Yeah. If you know what pi looks like, it instead of having 2 vertical bars, it just has 1.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
But the hook is to the hook is to the right.
I'm just
To
gonna
the,
Google it.
okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now I will say that tau is just it's just pretty much that,
Oh.
you know, like a different measurement to a different measurement that may make some calculation more simple than pi.
Okay.
Yeah. In the first.
Cool.
Now, I was going to give away an answer here, but I luckily
Well,
I
John,
did
I think
not.
before we get into actual questions, you should, for the audience's educational purposes, go through what the prize now is for the rest of the
Yeah.
year.
Well, of course, right? Like, so Megan, when you win today, Nick, I mean, I don't want
And I
to.
suppose I can appreciate the fact that you admit how rigged and tilted this is.
Well, this isn't rigged.
That's
This isn't rigged.
admittance is always the first step, so this is good.
But when you win, Megan, you will win drinks with me and Nick at the 2022 Con Conference.
Woo!
So, John, when people
that's the
win,
prize every week for the rest of the year.
okay, John, couple details I need ironed out. When people win this, does that, how many drinks does that entitle that person to have with us at the conference next year?
Well, at least one.
And who covers the cost of this drink for the guest winner?
Well, the show is covering it, Nick.
Oh, so we have like a company credit card now?
I was gonna say you guys better have a budget.
Do we have a corporate Visa? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well,
oh, I know. It's coming out of that. So John's expecting that $1 million is going to come his way. So that will fund all of this.
Yeah. Well, lucky for you guys, I'm down to hang out, but I don't drink. So you won't.
but that's okay.
buy
Like,
me a Diet Coke.
yeah, there's Diet Cokes, there's waters, there's coffees. There
Yeah,
will be
coffee.
Lots of
Perfect.
choices.
Okay, so we'll say a beverage, John,
Yeah, beverage.
Yeah, a beverage.
which can be anything, any kind of liquid. For
Well, I mean,
consumption.
I have a beverage right here, and
Have
I
you taken
my,
a shot? Have you taken any soju yet?
Yeah, and I have my
He
my
has? Okay.
DMZ shot glass again.
Okay,
So
all right. I hope you cleaned that since last week.
yeah, I did. Oh, but Nick, I have bad news for you.
Oh boy, yeah.
Norabong no longer has cheese sticks.
NRB got rid of the cheese sticks.
Yeah.
Well, at least that one did. So wait, do they have a food menu at all, or just no?
Well, I hate to admit this,
Oh boy,
but
he's not gonna hate this.
yeah,
That's a lie.
I really hate to admit this, but I was really, really hungry.
I mean, like today or at some point in the past?
During singing, during
At
Norabong.
karaoke. Okay.
Yeah, I was really, really hungry.
All right.
And so I ordered the Japanese fried chicken.
Well, that should feel just like home for you.
Well, no, but that's why I said I hate to admit it. I told Stuart and Jay and Angela, this is the only time you will ever see me order anything Japanese, because I would prefer the cheese sticks.
John, you should be more accepting of your culture.
Well, all I can say is kimbap is a lot better than sushi, and it always will be, because you don't. When have you seen sushi with a piece of fried chicken and cheese in the middle? Never.
I don't like the idea of that.
Kimbap with fried chicken and cheese in the middle. Oh, that's delicious.
John, you gotta come visit me here. There's a sushi spot near me with bulgogi in their sushi.
Ooh.
Okay,
I will do.
I will do that.
Yeah,
I just don't like the
Korean
idea.
sushi spot.
That I'll
And
do.
they-
I just don't like the idea of Asian cuisine with cheese. It just seems.
Well,
Seems wrong.
yeah, but if you go to
I like
Myeongdong,
cheese, just not. I mean, in context.
well,
Right.
Yeah, but if you go to Myeongdong Market, like the night market, like every other stand has cheese.
Well, then I'm just gonna skip those ones. I
Well, I
guess.
mean, yeah, but I mean that's my favorite part. Like I like the
Okay, well that's fine.
the
You do what you want to do,
cheese
and
and the
I'll
cheese
do
sticks and
the opposite.
and the corn cheese on a stick.
Oof.
No,
That kind of sounds.
not good.
Actually, they don't.
Kind of
have
sounds like it
corn cheese on a
belongs
stick,
with
but
like some Carolina barbecue, not
no.
Korean
But-
street food.
I actually, you know what, Nick?
Yeah.
missed the singing and
Wait, John. So based on what this prize is now for the rest of the year, does that mean essentially our guests, in order to be quote unquote eligible for the prize, they need to be fellow CADs.
No, because anyone is welcome at the conference.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a slippery slope sort of situation where if you have somebody who's not, and when that person wins, you're kind of dangling a prize that's unavailable in a sense.
Well, no, like I will send them a consolation prize.
And what's that?
Well,
A bottle of the soju that you illegally buy online?
well, no, like here.
No, it could be drinks, just not at con.
Or
A Margaret cookie.
or it could be a butt ton of bobby pins.
Oh yeah. No, just a Margaret.
Yeah,
cookie.
in the fanny pack.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, in
Yeah.
the fanny.
So now, Nick,
Just filled like stuffed with bobby pins.
God, I hope
Yeah.
so.
here's the
that'd be
first
great.
question, Nick.
No,
What?
John, I thought it was no. You go to the guests first, all right? We
Well, no, like this one is definitely for you, Nick.
oh, boy.
Megan.
Yeah, let me see
this-
what I'm.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
even know.
like,
What
It doesn't matter. You're going
I
to
would
win
let- I would let
regardless.
Nick
It-
get
he didn't
the-
even tell me I was supposed to do
Yeah,
trivia.
so-
it doesn't
So,
matter.
Nick,
You're the guaranteed winner.
in what year was the first Tau Day?
So it actually is today, though.
Yes,
June 28th, is it?
June 28th. But in what
Okay.
year was the first Tau Day?
1974.
Oh, so close, 2010.
Mm.
All right, but nice try, Nick. Hey, you almost had that one.
Oh my-
I was rooting for you.
I like how he offers these like words of encouragement that are just like a backhanded compliment
Yeah.
when
it's
I'm
like,
wildly off.
Well, I mean, what can I?
Yeah, I thought you
what can I
actually were
say?
close there.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you know, it was actually 1977. No, he just toys with my morale. He
Yeah.
just like
Well, I
plays with
don't
it like
think
the puppet on
that-
strings.
I don't really think that this
Yeah.
is actually toying with
I
your
love it though.
morale. I mean,
That's what I felt like, John. I felt like you were just holding it like this, and like, dance for me.
Yeah, like yeah, you got it. No, not even close.
So
Unbelievable.
now,
I'm nervous for my question.
No, you don't need to be, because you could
Yeah,
literally answer it as wrong as possible, and
Yeah.
he'll still give it to you.
Yeah, I'm just
Remember, you're
So-
assured the win.
yes, anyway.
So just
So-
think about what you want to drink next year.
Mm-hmm.
now, Megan,
Okay.
this question is a pretty easy one. So,
Okay.
oh, wait a second. I have to make sure that I don't give you the hard question. I mean,
Oh God,
See,
please
he's not
no.
even ready. He's not even
well,
ready.
no, with
He was
it's-
raving at the beginning of the show how he was
No,
so
like,
ready this
like,
week,
it's-
and look at him now,
Right,
just
right.
fumbling around,
I just
clearly
need-
unprepared.
Right,
Okay,
he was so
so-
proud before. He was so proud.
Yeah, that
Now.
was a lie. Oh,
All right.
Now, Megan, here's your question.
Oh God, I'm scared.
This 3rd century Greek mathematician was the first person to approximate tau. Now,
Oh my God.
now this person's name rhymes with Intercedes.
What? Oh my God.
So a Greek
that was the most
mathematician.
useless hint I've ever.
Oh
No, this is a useful hint.
my
Like
gosh.
Do you
I
notice how
don't even
everyone's
know.
still struggling here?
What did you
so
say it rhymes
His
with?
name rhymes with Intercedes, and he's a mathematician, like a Greek guy,
Intercedes. And he's a
like very
Greek
famous.
god.
His name starts with an A.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Oh, close enough. Archimedes. All right, close enough. All right. take it.
Archimedes. Oh, I've never.
That doesn't rhyme, John. That
What?
Archimedes Intercedes.
Is Greek mythology like common knowledge?
Well,
No.
yeah.
Okay,
it
good. That
is.
makes me feel better. Whew. That
Well,
was
notice how
hard.
I was over here, had no idea what the
Well,
hell you were saying
actually,
either.
maybe I shouldn't say that it's common knowledge because
It doesn't
I-
matter. You were correct.
because
You had- you- you,
You're
I
right.
went to
you
a-
answered correctly or correct enough.
My lack of an answer was right.
I
Mhm.
went to
Yeah. If ever in question, just balk at it.
Flint Public
Yeah.
Schools
give you the credit.
and in Flint, Michigan, and we had to take like Latin and Latin classes, and that included Greek and Roman mythology. So, I mean,
Oh,
so
right.
Then you should be better at knowing the Greek alphabet, John. I don't.
Right.
no, because we learn Latin.
Yeah. I actually took 1 year of Latin in my senior year of high school, but that's completely gone now.
But yeah, but I will still say that Latin is one of the most useful classes I've ever taken because I can recognize a lot of words easily because of it.
Yeah, I totally agree. It is a good class.
Yeah. So Nick, here is your next question.
Can we just move on because I'm gonna get it wrong?
No, you
Oh,
got
no,
this.
this is an
You
easy
got
No.
this.
No,
Yeah.
because there's been many times if you go back in our log that I've answered questions right and he somehow still makes it a wrong answer.
Well, all right, Nick. What was the name of the book that was launched at the same time as the first Tau Day on June 28th, 2010?
The book,
Yeah, there was a book that was launched the same day.
June 28th, 2010, 11 years ago. I don't know, 50 Shades of Gray.
So close. The Tao Manifesto. So that's another
That's-
minus
I was
500,000
thinking the same
won.
500,000. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's manageable.
Yeah. All right, Megan, here's your next question. So, what was the first name of the man who published his findings about tau and pi in an article titled "Pi is Wrong" in the magazine The Mathematical Intelligencer in 2001? Now, another name for this guy's name is Bob or Bobby or Robert is right. All right, very good, Megan. Nick, you don't look
Yay.
impressed, but that's okay.
Because I'm not.
Oh, but
I
I'm not
got it right. That's all that matters.
I mean,
Nick,
Like I got it like right away. He barely had to even give a hint.
yeah, look at this. Like
John, that's would you
Oh my
please not
God.
wear that's a used hat.
it's not a
Oh my
used
goodness.
hat.
The
Probably
best
full
you've
of
ever
lice
seen.
and dandruff.
It's not a used hat. It came in a new bag, and it's a CJ's Logistics hat.
You
love
said
it.
the listing said it was used.
No, it said that the listing said it had to say it was used because it didn't have tags on it.
Then it's new without tags. That's
Well,
a separate category on
but
eBay, John.
that website didn't have that category.
So you
Yeah,
bought it
no.
off some black market website, which means it's definitely either
Well-
illegal or full of.
Well, pretty much, but that's okay. I have a
Microorganisms.
CJ Logistics
Yeah.
hat now, and I'm ready for next Monday. So
Okay.
I'm excited.
I love it. Looks
See,
good.
the problem is, wait, John, what color is the underside of the bill?
I have no idea. I'm
Oh, it's light.
colorblind.
Okay. I was gonna say if it was dark also, then that's not like a good hat for autographs because you want a light colored hat for
Well, yeah,
autographs.
but I'm excited about this hat here. You know, like it's like I'll get lots of autographs.
Okay. I hope you
Yeah.
do.
All right, Nick, here is your next question.
Can I just concede? No, I'm already down
No.
two to negative.
No.
What was it? 60,000 won.
All right, Nick,
What?
here's your next question. What does Tao mean in Chinese?
Good afternoon.
But that's not even close. It means way, path, or route.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I was way off.
Yep. So
How about it?
now, I did tell people today that we would give some tips on the show tonight about how to
Tips?
celebrate Tau Day. So I have some
I don't
great
think you said
tips.
that.
He did. I saw
I
it.
did.
He did.
I don't know. I need to
Said
check
something
here.
like don't know
I-
how
I
to
did.
celebrate.
So here's
See here.
one way to celebrate Tau Day, and this is
By
on
watching the show.
Well, yeah, but this is on the official list. But I would say
Okay, it
taking
does say it right on the banner.
a
All
shot
right.
of Sunhari soju is a good way.
Okay.
But here's one way: by having an alternate way of thinking.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, so it's important that we don't become complacent in our beliefs and our mathematical beliefs. So the
Hmm.
whole
But John, doesn't
philosophy,
the idea of belief and mathematics kind of go against each other?
No.
'Cause I feel belief is something that's not exactly fully tangible. It's a bit abstract, whereas math is supposed to
Concrete.
be, yeah.
but it's not. That's the whole point. It's because today is a day of an alternate way of thinking, and so like the people who like believe that pi is the right constant to use, well, maybe you can think differently and think maybe tau could be correct instead.
So you're telling me there is such a thing as fuzzy numbers or fuzzy math?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't try to experiment, you'd never really get
yeah.
new creations, you know.
Now here's another way to celebrate, Nick, by having a simpler kind of life.
Ooh, I like that one.
What's the tie-in?
Well,
with that?
because tau was all the whole concept of using tau was started to try to make mathematical calculations more simple.
Oh,
So if you can make your mathematical calculations more simple, what else could you make more simple in your life?
I like that. I always joke about
Yeah.
running away to an island and living off the land. So
Oh, well,
super
yeah, I
simple.
would like that actually. I would,
right.
I would actually, you know what my favorite part would be about like living on an island would be like being next to the water every morning and hearing the waves.
Mm-hmm.
Like my favorite. No, this is actually going to surprise you, Nick. But my
I'm
favorite
always shocked.
city in the entire world that I've ever been to is Monterey, California.
Okay.
And you know why? Because I hated the tourist actually. That was the worst part about the whole trip. But like I remember that I went there for a job interview to Monterey Community College, and I didn't know that there was like I knew it was a small town, but I didn't know it had more than one Days Inn. And so I stayed at the Days Inn that was like in the residential area. And I didn't know that there was a tourist part of town and like another part of town where everyone else, people live. And every single person I ran into who wasn't a tourist was absolutely fantastically friendly.
Oh, that's so nice.
And it was like I remember like there's actually a good pizza restaurant, Pizza My Heart, that's in Monterey, right off of
Pizza My Heart. Oh.
Yeah, right off of Cabrillo Highway, and fantastic pizza. I think I have like 3 punches on my pizza punch card still because I went there almost every night I was there. But and so I will be back there one day, and I'm going to complete my punch card.
I'll tell you what, John, I'll go with you.
Mhm.
How about you can go get your pizza? I'll go play Pebble Beach. You can join me if you want. You can be my caddy. You can do all like the math calculations while I'm playing.
Well, I
I'll
don't
go
think
for the
that.
pizza too. I like pizza
Yeah,
and beaches.
Yeah, and actually, the Monterey Aquarium is the hands down the best aquarium I've been to in my life.
I love aquariums.
So,
Yeah.
John, we gonna make this plan happen some point?
Yeah,
The
Monterey.
pizza, the golf.
I
the
love
aquarium.
Monterey. I love the like being by the ocean. I love the like.
Well,
the
John, will you
people
be
there.
will you be my caddy though when we play?
Well,
And you
it
can
depends on
do
the
all the
day.
mathematics while we're
Like
out there.
it can't be on a math holiday like today.
No, we'll make sure it's not.
Yeah. All right. Here's the last way to celebrate Tau Day that's on this list, at least, because I saw several ways.
Wait, John, do we have a declared winner now of trivia? Even though
Well-
we knew how that was going to go before it
Well,
started.
hold on. You're interrupting the celebration, Nick.
I
So
didn't know we were
here's
celebrating.
the third way to celebrate Tau Day, and it's just by realizing that change isn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So if you were to change from using pi to using tau, would it really be a big deal? Probably
Probably
not,
not.
because you don't
Probably
use
not.
pi every day of your life anyway.
No, I don't.
Oh, actually, some people do. They eat pie every day.
I don't.
Oh. Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So this is sudden death.
Oh God, we're not done yet.
Well, no, like I mean, what were you thinking, Nick? Like it can't.
I was hoping we
be-
could cut to commercial break and I could have a little reprieve.
Well, what do you think, Megan? Should we let Nick concede so easily?
How about we take a commercial break and then we'll come back for sudden death?
All right, I'm okay.
All right, I suppose that's the happy median.
That's fair, right?
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a time to be
Compromise,
alive.
right, guys?
Sure, John.
Yeah, maybe you can use this short break to study for once.
Yeah. Study up on Tau.
I'm not.
Tiffany is part of my name. We'll be back with more right after this break.
Yeah, Nick, why aren't you studying? Nick, you better get ready. I mean, this is it's not looking good here.
Whatever.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
Got this.
So let's see. Oh, by the way, the sudden death topic will not be the same,
Of course not.
because did you know that today is also National Alaska Day?
No.
Yeah,
I did
it's
not.
also National Insurance Awareness Day.
I don't care about that.
I'm curious why Alaska has their own day.
I'm sure every state probably does.
Yeah, it's just
Do
the
they?
day that Alaska became a
Yes.
state.
Oh.
Oh,
that makes sense.
1959, I think.
And it's also National Logistics Day. So I'm glad I have my CJ Logistics hat here for National Logistics Day.
Oh, good.
And it's National Paul Bunyan Day.
Okay.
That's important in Michigan.
Yeah, and National Tapioca Day.
Ooh,
Okay.
I would love some tapioca pudding right now, but I don't have any.
Yeah, and it's also Wimbledon Day.
Wait, what was that one?
Wimbledon Day.
Like the tennis?
Yeah.
The tournament doesn't start for a while still.
Well, all I can say is that today is Wimbledon Day. So,
Okay.
like, I mean, like, I actually, I do know for a fact that it started today because one of the TV programs I like to watch in the afternoon was preempted today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty bad, isn't it?
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah. So sorry.
Do we have sudden death or what here?
Right, right.
Sorry.
Sudden death, yeah.
I was
Being a little off
I was
track.
I was a little bit distracted by all of the pizza that I'm looking at on my
Don't look at it,
screen.
John. It's only gonna make it worse.
Oh no, I'm hungry. I mean,
So excited for you to come to New
Yeah.
York and have pizza here.
Oh yeah, like I'm looking forward to pizza.
Mhm.
All right, pizza later, John.
So
Sudden death now. Let's come on. Let's just get this
No.
out of the way.
now, all right. So I have a list of the top 6 Korean pizzas. Now I'm going
What kind
to
of question is this?
well, I'm going to give you both a chance, and we're going to go back and forth until to guess a pizza that's in the top 6, and if you both get wrong, then you'll both get another round. But if one of you gets it right and one of you gets it wrong, then then that person's the winner. So Megan, go ahead and
Mm.
now this can be, you can give the name of the pizza or just one of the toppings that would be on the pizza, and I'll accept
Oh.
either
All right.
answer. So
Okay.
the top 6 Korean pizzas.
Hmm. I'm gonna go for like a meat supreme pizza.
So let's see.
I mean, I honestly don't know what kind, like what.
Actually, I
kind
have
of
no idea how to
pizza
answer these
pizza.
questions. Yeah.
So
I'm over here like I like meat supreme pizza.
you know what? Like I'll
like Italian
accept that.
sausage.
You'll
like
accept that one.
pork, right?
Yeah, because it's not. There's actually only, if I kind of look at the list, I think there's only one pizza with meat on it that made this list that had meat on it at all, but it's the chicken barbecue garlic pizza.
That doesn't sound Korean at all.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, it is actually at 5-ton station near Hungik University in Seoul. So pretty much you go to Hyundai and anyway, you just go to I know where this place is at. That's the thing. Like
Okay.
I can visualize this restaurant based off of the location. I can visualize, like I know that I've seen this restaurant before in my life. So anyway, since it's the only meat pizza, Megan, I'm giving it to you as an answer.
Woo!
Wow,
Yay.
that
Alright,
was
Go for the next one.
kimchi pizza.
Yes, so there is actually
Ooh.
one kimchi pizza, Tung-Soo-yuk, and so this is actually a pizza that was invented in Daejeon.
Okay.
All right, very very good. All right, Megan,
Wow,
you're
got one
next.
right.
I'm gonna guess like a green onion. I don't know, and like some other veggie. I don't
Well,
know.
you know what? I'll accept it because there are green beans on, but and since you
Perfect.
said veggie, it's close enough for me. Pizza Hut's
Mhm.
potato chip pizza.
Ugh.
Yeah. See, I
Yeah.
knew there was gonna be like weird combos. So
Yeah,
it's-
Oh, come
has
on.
yeah,
the-
like
in
the
the
weird
crust,
stuff.
Yeah, the crust is made up of cubes of Gouda and cheddar cheese and potato
Ooh,
chips.
that sounds good. Okay, it was good until the chips came in.
And the pizza is topped with Philadelphia cream cheese, mozzarella, wine marinated beef, and premium green beans. So
Wait, you
there's a
said only
vegetable.
one? No, wait, John, you said only one of the pizzas on the list had meat in
Well,
it.
that was meat as a main ingredient, chicken barbecue garlic pizza.
That sounds.
But
really
I
gross.
will. Okay, Nick, you're next.
Seaweed and tofu.
So close,
miso soup.
Megan. You're the winner. I'm taking a shot to celebrate your win here. So,
Yay.
Of course you are.
Yeah,
mm.
it's okay. You win too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you can.
So Nick, you're a winner every day in my book.
Yeah.
Oh, good. What do I get?
Well, maybe when we go to Korea, I'll I'll get you one of the potato pizzas.
Ooh.
Can I decline that, please?
Well, you haven't even heard what it is yet.
I don't.
So,
You already
it's a
explained it. I don't
pizza-
want it.
No, this is a different one.
I
because
still
the
don't
other-
want it.
The one I described before was the potato chip pizza, and
I
this
don't
is
want
the
chips
potato
on my pizza at all.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have chips on it.
But it's called a
Yeah.
potato chip pizza.
No, this one, the potato pizza. It contains big potato wedges and sour cream surrounded by bacon pizzas and sweet potato mousse at the crust. Potato pizza is moderately sweet, but the ingredients complement one another nicely.
Okay, it's not my
Sweet
favorite. I would
potato.
give it a try.
And then the
It would not be my
other-
go-to, but
The
I'd give it
other
a
one
try.
you missed, Nick, is the flaming pizza.
Okay, I'm intrigued just by the name.
So
Hot Cheeto.
it's called, well, pretty much it's an apple brie pizza because it has apple brie cheese and pistachios, but then you spray alcohol on it and then like, you know, like do it Saganaki style and it
So you
flames it.
flambe the pizza essentially.
Hmm.
Okay, all right.
But it's like a dessert type pizza because it's apple brie cheese and
That's fine.
pistachios.
I
And the other one you both missed is strawberry and blueberry dessert pizza.
no, the apple brie
Not a-
one I think is like a good happy medium, sort of
So-
like
Yeah.
a sweet and savory
it
breakfast crepe kind of.
actually-
But no, the dessert pizza, no, thank you.
It was actually featured at a restaurant called I Have a Dream, a Gangnam hotspot, and and it has like frosted strawberries and blueberries on a thin crust
No.
of powdered sugar sprinkled on top.
That just sounds like bastardized funnel cake.
So,
Right.
I
Yeah.
will tell you that.
Bastardized.
Well, I will tell you that pizza in Korea is weird.
It
It sounds weird.
It sounds really weird. Like coming from New York, where pizza is like, we are proud of our pizza. Hearing all of this, I'm like, that's not even.
It's a bit
pizza.
of a it's a bit of a
Yeah.
buzzkill. I
Yeah.
agree.
I will
Yeah.
say that, like, I did get some pepperoni pizza in Seoul a couple of times, but and
Mhm.
actually, like the guy at one of the pizza restaurants like knew me by name, like, because I went in there like once or twice a week, like after like I finished my Korean class like when I was there like a couple of years ago, and like
Do you have a punch card for this pizza place?
actually, the place is
Of
called
course it
Go
does.
Pizza, and they have like a rewards on an app. So like I do have some rewards.
you do.
that I can use, but the guy actually like
Hmm.
I told him like when the day I was leaving, like I went there for dinner on the way back from my class before I left, and I told him I'm leaving, and he almost broke down in tears. Like I was one of his favorite customers,
Hmm.
so he gave me some stickers of pizza.
Do you still have any of those?
Yeah, I do.
Oh wait, don't you have one on your fridge?
That is not from actually.
Or some lady gave that one to you, right? From a place.
Yeah, so that one was from my first time in Korea, and this is actually from Tutu Fried Chicken.
Oh.
But that lady, like that restaurant, I did go to like a couple of times a week to get fried chicken from. But the lady said she was also almost in tears when I left and gave me this magnet. And it's actually also a bottle opener on the back too.
They're probably in tears because when John is there, he's like 40% of their weekly sales draw.
Well, I mean,
They're just they're losing business when he leaves.
when
Oh my gosh.
I need to buy a whole fried chicken to go to a KBO game, of course.
Of course.
Right? I mean, like, who doesn't like to be able to take a 16-piece fried chicken into a baseball game?
16 piece?
Oh
Well,
my
actually, I
god.
only took like 8, but like,
Wait,
but
how many
still, though.
pieces are you cutting a single chicken that you get 16?
No, like a 16-piece chicken box. You know?
Meal.
Oh, okay. So it's
Like a-
more than one
But yeah,
chicken.
but like
Okay.
I actually only took I think 8 pieces, but still
Okay.
though, like
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to a KBO game today, but I don't think
Aw.
their
Okay.
season is going on right now.
No?
I don't.
It's
think
the
it is.
middle.
I thought it ended.
It's the middle of summer though. What time? What's their
Uh,
season run?
Maybe it is. I
What
got
a-
confused.
I
Oh,
mean,
you
they
know
didn't-
what? I'm confused because you're right. Like the game is over, not the season. But you know what? My favorite team is playing. Like Doosan Bears are playing the Hanwha Eagles tomorrow at 5:30 a.m.
Meaning 5:30 time
No,
locals here.
5:30 a.m. here. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
So
an evening game.
So
there.
the Bears are 33 and 36 right now, but which is not good. But the
No,
Eagles
pretty
are
middle of the road.
26 and 44.
That's
So
that's
I'm
even
looking
worse.
for a Doosan Bears win tomorrow.
A solid victory.
Yeah.
Do you guarantee it?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but like I'll take a drink to the Doosan Bears and hope for a win.
Oh, all right. I'm glad you're
Yep.
getting your shot out of it.
Megan, I think. Oh, by the way, Megan, look at this.
Mm.
So, like this is I bought this on the internet a couple of.
Did you get it printed?
Oh, cool.
Is it printed yet?
Well, no, I did not get my name printed on the back yet, but like I didn't realize like it didn't have anything on the back, so I'm going to get my
Oh.
name printed on the
Yeah.
back.
And a number. That's so cool.
Yeah,
Wait, are you gonna
so-
get your name in Hangul?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I think you
Like-
should get, instead of a number, you should get Tau.
Well, hey, that was
Genius.
ridiculous,
Why?
No, it's genius.
but I might consider it.
Maybe pie.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know what, Nick?
Yeah.
We're a little bit over time, but that's okay because I've enjoyed the show and I've enjoyed Megan being here. Megan, you've been great. But you know what, Megan? There's one last thing every week, and it's Nick's final joke of the week.
Even though it's just Monday.
Yep. Yep. Nick, are you ready?
Don't we usually have a commercial break? Then I
Yeah,
do this.
that's why I'm asking if you're ready.
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
yeah. I'm
time
ready for the
break.
commercial break, and then I'll be ready for the joke right
You're
after.
listening to Funniest Part of My Name. We'll be back with more right after this break.
All right, Nick. What is your final joke of the week?
I don't know why you say the week. I mean, again, it's Monday. There's 6 more days left for me to make more.
Well, that's okay.
All right. John, have you heard about the group of cows that were playing a very, very intense game of poker while smoking a lot of pot?
Well, Megan, have you heard of this?
No, I haven't.
What is this, Nick? Like, is this like a new joke? Like the cow goes moo, and what does the fox say, or something?
I didn't say anything about Fox.
The cows are getting really stoned. Is that the thing?
Yeah, there's a group of cows that are playing a very intense game of poker while smoking a lot of weed.
Okay.
Well, I mean, shouldn't they be eating the weed because they're cows and they graze?
I don't know.
and
Do
they-
cows do edibles? I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, like, what do you think that cows eat? Like rocks? I mean,
Well, I don't think they typically eat pot. I mean, maybe they.
Well, they do eat grass.
yeah.
And they eat a lot more than
Yeah,
just
I-
grass.
No,
But
could be
I
slang.
mean, like it is.
oh, yeah,
so,
okay, I see what you mean.
yeah. So I guess I I have no idea what this could be, Nick.
So John, you haven't heard about the group of cows playing a very intense poker game while smoking a lot of weed?
Well, I mean, I haven't heard from any cows lately, so I guess not.
Oh, so you definitely not heard about the cows again that are smoking up while playing a very intense game of poker? That's a no.
Megan, have you heard of this? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, okay.
Nick is you must be confused again.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I guess just the moral of the story is the stakes were very high.
Oh,
you
that's
know
good.
what?
I like that one. That's a good
Nick-
one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
John just shaking his head in utter disappointment.
Yeah,
I like that one. That was good. That was
Oh, I'm
You
glad
know
someone
what?
appreciated it. John
Yeah,
John intentionally doesn't appreciate it.
the stakes are high next week because the trivia is getting harder than ever. So see
For
you next
who?
week, everyone.
Oh, can't wait.
even harder. Ooh.
Hard for me every
You're
week.
listening to Funny is Part of My Name. Please visit www.johnoaks.com for resources and recordings from past episodes. And don't forget to join us back here next Monday for an all-new episode.